The reason why women who pander to men will never get picked by the men themselves is because all these hoops men put women through, like, oh, she must be this, she must be a virgin, she must be that, is not to accept women, but to oppress them. So the men that you're pandering to, they are not impressed by you. They are consumed by the desire to oppress you. Them saying, a woman must be virgin, but they are not virgins themselves. Because somehow pick me women think, if I can be like this, if I can attain this level of perfection in the eyes of men, then I'll be picked by them. But the wickedness about misogyny is that just when you attain that level, they make it a step higher. Just when you think, I have 0 body count, I've never slept with a man, I don't even know what anything is, they take it a notch higher. They will keep giving you these impossible standards. They will keep imposing these impossibilities upon you until you just finally lose your mind. The mindset of men, most men, is not, they are not impressed by you, and they never will be. They want to oppress you. The only thing that impresses men like that, and men in general, I don't care, is themselves. They are impressed by themselves, and they are very, 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 very shallow knowledge. You exist to be a dump for their shallowness and their fragile egos. Dear woman, don't for 1 second think, oh, maybe if I just become like this in a certain way, men will want me. Because these same men that say, oh, we want a woman who has closed her legs since she was born, they are the same ones who watch porn. Those men that say, we want a woman who is freaky, they are the same ones who slut shame the woman. So just when you think you've reached, oh, I'm a freaky girl now, men can have their fill of me, I don't care, men, just then they will start calling you a slut. You will never fit in with the patriarchy, because the patriarchy, like its name, is not meant for you. So you pandering to the patriarchy, it means you have lost your place. Where are you? You don't know, because you are busy pandering to a place that was created to oppress you. It is gross ignorance to pander to the patriarchy, because there is no place for women in the patriarchy, and they did this a long time. You remember? Not even a long time ago, about 50 years ago. Is that not when women were allowed to now finally have bank accounts and everything? There is no place for women in the patriarchy, and that is why it is impossible. They will not pick you, because you cannot be one of them. You cannot pander to them. They will not accept you. What I'm trying to say in essence is misogyny is insatiable, especially for the women that choose to pander to it. Misogyny consumes. So if you're a woman and you are pandering solely to the male gaze, you will be consumed by them. There is no love in the patriarchy. There is no kindness in the patriarchy. There is no, she needs our help in the patriarchy. Everything you will do for the patriarchy, you will pay. Your back will break. Your insides will be rummaged through. Your head will be smashed across the wall. There is nothing but bloody sacrifice in the patriarchy. And that's why most women, you see the stay-at-home wives, what becomes of them? You see them on TikTok saying, I wish I didn't do this. They will start advising us young girls, don't be stay-at-home wives, get your own money. Because the patriarchy will suck out your life before it ever gives you half. And you see those stay-at-home moms, they will tell you at the end of the day that, oh, the only good things I have about my marriage is what my kids. So for all of you women who are pandering to the patriarchy, and you just think us who are feminists and are bold and bright against the patriarchy, we are just stupid, we don't know how to handle men. They get you to handle them, but they consume you. They say, we want a woman who is soft, we want a woman who is feminine. Then they crush her with their misogyny. They crush her with their ego that they claim is masculinity. How come the masculinity of men has never, ever, ever been beneficial to women? It has only crushed them. And when a man is truly kind, then he is not embracing his toxic masculinity. But that's what misogyny is all about. But I digress. So if you're a male gaze pandering woman, you will pander until you die, and you will never get the best of men. You will never get the best of men. In fact, you know what? Let me tell you something, all you pick-me women. You have put yourself much closer to abuse. Because when men see women who are willing to look up to them, they don't think, let me do all I can. Let me lay my life down for this woman. They think, oh, there we are. There's meat. There's meat that I can consume. There's this stupid woman who thinks she's doing something. Let me show her. So I hope my yap session was worth it.